Open forward line here, the Crows.
Symes on the end of it again. Spoil was a good one from Michael. Gill recovered well, though. Douglas shoots out the handball. Johncock, another shot at goal. Going to the goal square. Not needed was Douglas. But Johncock kicks the first goal for the Crows, and they've hit the front.
You see the Crows already. They want to use hands today. They're trying to include everyone to get that run from half back.
And precision pass finds Douglas. It came from Edwards.
Big Brad
Good
Moran.
running. Good
Big Brad
running.
Moran on the burst.
Holding.
Yeah.
Free kick against Mel.
But I have seen Nathan Lovett. What he does, he wants to make contact when the ball's away from him. He's just got to watch the ball in flight sometimes.
Essendon got a problem at the moment. Got a player coming off. Stevens kicks the goal for the Crows. They're out to an 8-point lead. From Shirley, Johncock the target. Play on. There's always been a player out to the right for Adelaide. Symes again.
Good play.
Over the top. This time Moran can finish off. Adelaide get their third, and they're getting some ascendancy. Shirley comes back onto the ground into the picture for Adelaide. He is their #1 stopper. Here's
Well
Thompson.
played, Thompson.
Kept moving through. Forces the ball forward into the 50. Gill over the top. Goodwin. Two players on top of him. He gets one in the back from Slattery. He'll take a shot at goal and perhaps put Adelaide back in front.
Looks like is that Laycock is down in the hands of the trainer, and a 50-metre
metres.
penalty. So it's a certain goal. That is the last thing you want when you've worked your way back in the game. He dropped well, didn't he? Simon Goodwin dropped at the contest with his knees and nearly made it impossible for the tackler not to push him back. But he's going to kick from 40 metres out. Now he's kicking right on the goal line.
One against the flow of play for the Adelaide Crows. The Bomber fans don't like it, but Adelaide now lead by a goal. So Marich up against Hill. Hill wins it.
Yeah, off the ball.
It wasn't the controlling umpire, it was the umpire in the middle of the ground, Tony.
Yeah, it was about 2 metres behind the contest, and I'm not sure. I thought it might have been Lonigan, might have been holding the jumper on Scotty Thompson.
A bit of worry at the clearance, really, if you're doing that, if you're holding on.
He's an outstanding player. He's coming up for disposal, number 15 already, and he's coming up for a goal. He's put it straight through, and all of a sudden Adelaide get that buffer of 2 goals back.
Good running again by Gill.
Chip over the top to Gill. He's going to play on. Moran cuts back to the middle. Dangerfield is there, but cutting in front of Dangerfield was the skipper. Again to push Adelaide back out to that buffer of 2 goals.
Alert.
Yep, he's got it. Didn't use him. Kick to the leading player. Dangerfield it is. So he's coming out of the square, Liam, just like you said.
It won't be quite the blustery wind that he'd be used to.
Very exciting, though, isn't it?
He's had 3 handballs. This his first kick. Will he join the club? On the siren. First kick in AFL footy. It was never in doubt. He just goes, bang, this is what I'm born to do, and don't his teammates love it? An important kick for Patrick Dangerfield in his long career, if it's to be, but an important kick for the Adelaide Crows right on half-time. Now a chance. Gill inside his forward 50 with a mark. Where to from here? Short, lead into the pocket. Goodwin. Slattery into his back, and the mark was paid anyway.
That's the sort of stuff, though, Shorey. Again, Gill on the lead's got too much pace for Michael. Goodwin out of the goal square, kept it low.
Plays on quickly. Simon Goodwin looking for number 3 and looking to get some more control of this game. He's done exactly that.
Feed back into the back line. I thought he was a pretty dangerous half forward.
Yeah, it's hurt him, hasn't it?
Just hurt their structure.
Shirley steals it, gave it to Douglas. Another clearance. Don't worry about that, Liam. Another goal. McPhee in best position for a spoil, but it goes over the back. Pressure on Michael.
That's deliberate.
Oh, that is deliberate. And the umpire said it.
Yeah.
He said, well, you had no one outside you in the crowd. That is a very not a courageous decision, a good decision by the umpire, because Mal Michael just wanted the out clause.
Oh, he's lost him again.
Yeah.
Dangerfield just easy as you like to the lead of Gill.
And run long to play on Nick Gill.
Tight angle inside 50. Looks pretty good off the boot. Has he got enough on it?
He's better than a workhorse.
Umpire in good position. Another goal to the Crows. That's a wonderful finish from Nick Gill. He goes back by hand to Symes. And he goes to the left boot in the Marich direction. Big Van Marich such a big catch.
Jason Lane. I'd be thinking, OK, we want to play as many kids as we try someone in that. Mel Michael, I would be thinking, won't be playing for the rest of the season.
Yep.
Even though it's a couple of games, make a decision now.
This man's certainly growing in stature for his 9th goal of the season, for another one for the Crows. Yes, indeed. Messi, again, a loose man out on the wing for Adelaide. This time McKay started very well. Wants Gill.
Too easy.
And Stevens goes back into with the flight of the ball, I should say, and takes the mark and a chance to redeem himself on that poor kick last time.
I think if you've got Joe Watson playing up forward, you're nearly waving the white flag. He's the best midfielder, the best distributor of the ball.
This time, has he learnt? Has he hooked it back?
Yes, he has.
Oh, yes, he has. Just for the sake of their game and the supporters, the Bombers have got to start doing something right now. Ball tumbling forward for Adelaide. Stevens punching it well. Here's Gill. Can he kick another one? High, wide, but handsome. Back out to Rutten from Bassett.
Actually, look, they've got their back to him. Essendon players on the wing are looking at their man. He's just cruising down here by himself.
Yeah, he's going to go long because Gill was one out. John Cock waiting.
Yuck.
He just waited. He knew it was coming there. And he finishes with a goal. John Cock gets another one for him. That's his second.
Play 2 metres outside the boundary side of him, so they make it a long kick and force the issue. That's exactly what you want them to do, is to kick down the line like that.
Well, they did. They got the desired result. They got the footy, but
turn it over.
Just a messy handball.
Keep running.
And here's Gill.
Oh,
look, this might go through. It could be the ugliest goal we've ever seen. Oh, yeah, it's magnificent. That's not in the textbook, but it's his third. Gill with 3.
Clearance.
Look at that. Riley, long. Here's Gill. Oh,
free kick.
Against Ryder.
All right, let's see. He might kick this one with his knee.
Well, I don't think it's backed in yet.
Not yet. It's an opportunity.
Oh, yep.
Yes, he hooks it around. He continues to dazzle at the Dome. He's got 4. Slattery with the switch. McPhee now in some space. Can take it and go. Up the middle. Oh, cut off beautifully by McLeod. Saw it coming from outside 50. He's all class. Giving off to Nathan Block. Wants to get in on the action with a goal. Couple of bounces. Outside 50. Kicks to the square. Here he is again. He won't miss this one.
He couldn't.
No.
He won't. Lovely finish from Nick Gill. 5 goals. Round the corner, clever kick. Hard one for Megan to take, though. Adelaide keep it alive. This time, McKay.
Oh, good vision.
And a diving mark to Douglas. And another goal, or another shot at goal coming up for Adelaide.
Well, they found a few of those guys in the last 12 months, 18 months. The no-namers.
Been a terrific performance by the Adelaide Crows, and another goal for them. The margin now over 10 goals.
But
siren sounds. At last, Adelaide have defeated Essendon in Melbourne, and let the celebrations begin.